Fallout 3. You may have noticed that all my other videos have disappeared, and I have the perfect explanation for that is I'm now taking playthroughs seriously. So, begin with, well, Fallout 3. I've never played this game, so I played it, but never got very far, so it's going to be a first for me. So, yeah, let's get on with the game.
I don't set the world on fire.
War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl?
I am most definitely a boy.
It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
Future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
I am white. Yes, this is who I want to be.
You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just a...
James?
Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on. Okay?
Just remember one thing. We need a doctor, not a deadbeat.
This one's on the house.
Fail to meet my expectations and there will be no...
Don't look straight into the light
James
now.
and his cheery chatter.
Generations,
May your future be
donated
bright.
us boys in this place will feel just like home. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy.
Daddy! Hi, Daddy.
There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit.
But Daddy... I'm special. Right, so this is where I'm deciding what I'm gonna leave strength at 5, perception at 5, shove a shit ton into charisma because charisma is a cheat skill in all Fallout games. Quite intelligent. I'm actually going to take 1 out of strength. And put it into luck. Take 1 out of perception. And put another 1 into luck.
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pen you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
Dada.
These experiments
Don't be a
are a
damn
waste of
fool.
time.
We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive. Of course I miss her.
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast.
Stay more than a
You
month.
blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Can you believe it?
Yay, happy
Growing up
birthday.
so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations,
That was
young
quick.
man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
Great party, and thanks for
You're
doing
welcome.
this for me.
But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
I really have no
Ha!
idea.
I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak, issue 14, and with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Oh man, you're
thank
not
you.
a Pip Boy. I wish I was 10. Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
What, are you two best friends now? Hey, Wally, I think Paul's gone soft on us.
Yeah, Paul. Why don't you introduce us? This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
Who do you mean,
birthday.
Dorkface here? Happy birthday, Dorkface.
Nice party.
Oh, no.
So, what do you think we should
So,
call our
yep.
day?
To wish you
It's
a
gotta be
happy
totally killer.
birthday.
Hey, how about the
would
Volt
offer
logo?
you a piece
Get
of cake.
Who wants to go around all day being called a fool?
Allow me to wish you a
You really are
happy
as dumb as
birthday.
you look.
I
Come on, Wally. You always have good ideas.
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you?
Yes, you didn't have to bring me a present, Mrs. Palmer.
Fiddlesticks. What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not like today. So few young people now. But here I am rambling on again, and you listening so politely. Here you go, a nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. No sharing required today.
Yeah, I got one. The Mackers.
Hey, you having a nice time?
Super cool,
Happy
right?
birthday, Sonny.
Daddy, I
Wally,
told
who's the
you
head of
not
the
to
gang?
act
You or
all
me?
official.
No way.
I know
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer.
Mrs. Palmer said I didn't have to share it since it's my birthday.
Mrs. Palmer said I didn't have to share. Who's talking about sharing, moron? I want the whole thing. Now, are you gonna give me that sweet roll, or am I gonna have to give you a knuckle sandwich?
Me personally, I'd bet on the sweet roll, but go soak your head, Butch.
Oh
I'm
yeah?
not giving
We'll
you
see
my sweet
about
roll.
that.
You were joking,
You're gonna be
but I'm
sorry
not
you
sure
won't.
anyone else did.
Nonsense.
Say,
People
Uncle.
always enjoy my little speeches.
Butch, what do you
Besides,
think you're
that
doing?
friend of
Leave
yours
him
could
alone.
use a reminder that life is not
How's it
all
going, pal?
fun and games.
You all right, son? I hope Butch didn't hurt you. You want to tell me what that was all about?
It was nothing. Just really, I was. He tried to take my birthday present, but
Why, that
he didn't
little-
hurt me.
I figured it was him that started it. He's been nothing but trouble since the day he was born. You let me handle this and try to stay out of the way.
This is supposed to be a
All
party.
right, Butch.
You should try it sometime, Daddy.
Can
Might
it?
like
I've had it with you, Butch. Your mother is gonna...
What's Butch's problem anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your own birthday party. What a jerk.
The jerk tried to steal my sweet roll. I'm not the jerk tried to
God, he really is a butthead. Oh well, you can always count on Butch to make an ass of himself. Get it?
Hear about this little incident?
What did he tell you? It was my fault? You didn't hear what he said to me.
I'm not gonna
sure that
tolerate any more of your
never
bullying.
suspected a thing. Now go on and enjoy yourself.
Big deal.
How's it
We
going,
done?
pal?
Thanks for coming,
For now,
Sam.
just remember, I'm keeping
I know
my
you
eye
were
on
busy
you.
with the water purifier. Everything. It's fine. I hope
Oh, sure, nothing to worry about. Me and Andy got her all fixed up again last night, good as new.
I wasn't worried. You can fix anything, right? Anyway, I'm glad you could make it.
How may I serve you, Master?
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything?
It's really cool. Did you fix it up for
As
me?
a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability.
Thanks, Tanner.
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday! Not much, but I hope you like it.
Shows how smart you are.
How are you
Wally.
enjoying the
What should
party,
we call
Mrs.
ourselves?
Palmer? I help with the
Here's
decorations,
one.
you know.
Wally and the big cheese.
Oh, really?
That's you, Butch.
They're
The
lovely.
big cheese.
You did.
Oh, hey, it's Jonas. Happy birthday. Sorry I couldn't be at your party. Listen, would you put your dad on?
Nice try, but shouldn't it be
Are
the
you having
big
a
cheese
nice
and
time?
Wally? Why do you always have to?
Are you all right? Is Butch giving you a hard time again?
Don't worry, Dad. I can handle Butch.
I'm glad to hear it. Once you start letting bullies push you around, you'll never see the end of it. Come on now. I bet there's someone else out there with a present for you.
Hello, Officer Gomez. I'm glad you
Who?
could make it.
Who?
What about the tunnel
I'm
rats?
glad to be here.
Or aren't
It's
rats
important to
tough
keep in
Overseer.
touch with the young people, you know.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason.
She did a great job. But, I don't like either of these options. They both seem like a bit of a dick move. But
I do not allow the fact that Amata is my daughter to compromise my position as overseer. I gave her all the appropriate paternal encouragement, of course, but I could not contribute extra vault resources. That is simply what my position requires. No more, no less. I know Amata understands that perfectly well.
As part of my job,
Sure.
plus,
I mean,
well,
I really
I
like that one.
parties.
Jonas?
Shut up and let
Sure
me think
thing,
of it.
Officer Gomez.
We're all set down
Well,
here.
it's been nice chatting with you.
Thanks.
Thanks again
I'll
for
send him
coming.
right down.
Fun party.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you
Yay.
downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Huh?
Hey, you having a nice time?
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party.
Yeah, my dad and Amata threw me a great party, didn't
They
they?
sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it.
Thank you.
Of
I'll
course.
treasure it always.
Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
Right, let's have a look at the. A birthday present. Grey walls, impenetrable steel, suffocation, condemnation, little hands group, and its subterranean uncertainty. Mummy, Daddy, am I dead? Nay, reborn into purifying fluorescence. I face emerges strong and male, father to me, father to all, overseer our lives, our eternities. Harshness of discipline, harshness of love, obedience, my saviour. Lava to Papa, Papa to worker. Buzz, one with the steel honeycomb. 10 lies within the 101, significant at last. Till grey seeps from walls to hair to soul, an eternal slumber, the sweet sleep of incarceration. Damn, that's dark. This way. This way.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
Oh, but Dad told me it was okay to come
Hey,
down
relax. I was just teasing. Listen, now that you're 10, you don't have to take guff like that from grown-ups anymore. Got it? Hold on one more minute. I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Daddy? Oh,
Are
hey,
you
Dad.
ready for your surprise?
What kind of surprise?
The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
What do I get to kill?
Easy now. It's only a BB gun, but it's not a toy. Let's go try it out. Jonas and I have found a nice spot for you. Follow me.
Yay, BB gun. One, two.
Careful, it's a
There.
rat roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot.
Look out. Dead rat roach.
Good work. That's one less rat roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together.
Thank you.
Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Smile.
Smiling.
Different parts.
What is your problem anyway? So, I'm the Overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take.
Anything I need to know about the
Generalized
goat?
Occupational Aptitude Test. GOAT. Everyone here in the Vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the Vault, we die in the Vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all Vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar?
Well, if
Hey,
you say so,
not
Dad.
my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the GOAT. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine. That's not the way it works. And it won't do to go around asking questions like that. Especially not around the Overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know. But it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the Overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have. Because there, on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either.
Is it true, Dad? Everyone was
That's
born
what
in
the
the vault?
Overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here. Take care, son.
Nah, I won't talk about
Now get out of here.
Still
Good
good.
luck.
Dad.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amata.
God, Butch, why don't you...
Yeah? What do you want? Damn right. And you'll stay out of our way if you know what's good for you. No one messes with the tunnel snakes. Especially not this stuck-up little daddy's girl.
Well, if you keep messing with her, the Overseer is going to come down.
Maybe you're
again.
right. We can deal with her later. Come on, tunnel snakes. This little bitch isn't worth our time. Whatever you say, Butch. You're the boss.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the Overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Tunnel snakes rule.
Fine, let's go.
No problem. I'll have my report ready this afternoon.
Hey, Susie, what's new?
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Yeah, that's what they say about steps.
I'm sure you
Generally,
will,
by the way, so.
especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
I've got other things.
I want to sit at the front.
Well, now that everyone
It
has managed to
begins.
find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Yeah, but Doctor, wouldn't that cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity.
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do? Question
Looking
3.
for help.
You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
I would lead the boy to safety and then turn him into the
Question
overseer.
4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
None. You wish the vault had a
Question
soccer team.
5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do you do?
Offer your most prized position for the Resistance life.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Use a bobby
Question
pin.
7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
Removal of the mutated tissue with a precision laser.
Question 8.
I mean, I wish there was another
fellow
option.
Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Still the comic book.
Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and...
Manipulate the power wattage on his razor so get electricity. Put a firecracker in the... no. Break into the lock.
Question
Sugar
10.
pills.
Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
Well, it's either the Overseer, the Overseer, the Overseer, or the Overseer.
Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off. To celebrate...
You're so full of it. That isn't true. I've got other things to do.
All finished? They say the goat never lies. According to this, you're slated to be the next Vault chaplain. God help us all.
Well, that's what
Yes, it's refreshing to see such, youthful enthusiasm. Good to know that the goat occasionally gets it right. You know what they say about monkeys and typewriters. Well, I'm glad things turned out so well for you. I hope your classmates find their results half as satisfying.
Oh no. I want to actually put it into lock. I want to change unarmed into lockpick. Exit the classroom.
I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early.
Anything is possible, even an egg.
Daddy's
Mr. Promise.
here to save you now. Is he? Get back to work. Selfish and insubordinate. Just
Wake up!
You need
Come
to
on,
know
wake
these
up!
things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up!
What's wrong with Marv?
You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you.
What do you mean?
He's
my dad
left
is
the
gone?
vault. I don't know how, but he's gone. And my father, he's kind of gone crazy. It's Jonas! They killed him! My father's men. They took him and... Oh my God, you have to leave now! Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just sorry you had to find out like this. I know Jonas was your friend. But we've got to go now. My father's men will be here any minute. Not anymore, apparently. But are you honestly telling me you had no idea your dad was leaving? He really didn't tell you?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan. Listen. There's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's get in. Oh, one more thing. Okay.
Step back.
I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
There he is. Hold it right there.
Crime, more roaches!
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches! No, I can't go back in there.
Butchie, help me! Butchie, help me! Ow, that hurts! Ah, stop it! What's happening?
I know how to get rid of them.
Butchie!
We did it! Hey, I know it isn't much.
Hold on, son. I just want to talk to you for a...
Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you. It's a real shame it's come to this. I can't believe what they did to Jonas. But you're a...
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doc. I'm not gonna let anyone...
Let's go up. I did nothing wrong.
I told you, I don't know anything.
Be reasonable, Amata. Officer Mack may enjoy this, but I don't.
Hold it right there! Yeah!
They ain't gonna find that I left. Nope.
I didn't think I would make it. My father, my Officer Mac, I didn't tell them anything, I swear. When the warning sirens came on, they all ran out. I guess that was you? I see you got the door open, that's good.
I'm sorry, Matt, but I couldn't risk helping you.
You're right, I understand. It was crazy for me to think you could stop them. What's important is that you made it. You got the door open.
You should come with me.
Don't worry about me. Whatever happens, I'm sure I'll be in less danger than you. I can't imagine what you're gonna find out there. Go on, before anyone comes. Find your dad. I'll miss you. You've been a good friend.
No, no. And into the wasteland. No. Small guns up to 25. Up to 30. And I want to put sneak up to 23. I'm a lady killer. Actually, no. I'm gonna go with intense training, it helps. And I'm gonna put into perception. I escaped. Hello,
Please. Please help me. I need water. I'm dying. I've been drinking this irradiated shit and I can't. Oh, please.
oh look, Blair Daniels. Morning.
Have yourself a nice visit, partner.
Welcome to Megaton.
Well, you damn. You're from that vault, Vault 101. I ain't seen one of those jumpsuits in a long... Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, boy. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holler if you need something.
Last time you got here, Sheriff. It's a pleasure to meet you.
And well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like. I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with? Nope. Sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town. It's called the Wasteland for a reason. But there are settlements too, spread all around. The human race is stubborn like that.
Yes,
To the
we are.
south, you've got Rivet City. But don't bother going to DC. The place is a war zone. Sure thing, partner. What do you need to find?
Let's talk. Tell me more
What do you
about
want to
it.
know?
Why is the town
The
called
town's
Megaton?
named after the bomb that's sitting in the middle of it. It hasn't gone off. Yet. I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? Do you think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good? Oh, all right. Fine. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
Demolition expertise is only cheap. 500.
Not an option, I'm afraid. We aren't exactly rolling in cash down here.
Well, I tried.
Great. Go ahead and see what you can do. Just be careful. Well, come to think of it, I do remember a stranger coming through here. Had a look in his eye. You know, the kind a man gets when he's got a purpose. Spent some time up in the saloon. Might want to check with Moriarty. Just watch yourself. That man's trouble. Mind your manners now. Staying out of trouble, I hope. Don't want to have to waste good bullets on your sorry hide. Carry on.
Right, well, let's have a look at this bomb.
He is coming with the clouds. And every eye shall be blind with his glory. Every ear shall be stricken.
Right, well, we've made it to Megaton. We've looked at the bomb. I think that would be a good place to leave this for now. So, until next time, remember,